Okay, it's a rainy afternoon in Apache Junction, Arizona, and we are at the Dorado Manufactured Housing Community, Dorado Estates at 202 North Meridian, space number 206. And the home inspector has just finished the home inspection here for the people in Canada that are in the process of purchasing this property. And Duane had made a comment that he thought this property was very well cared for. It's a very clean property. Duane, you want to go over... you did look at the roof, and the roof is in really good shape?
Sure thing. Yeah, the roof's in great shape. It's a newer metal roof put on top of the original roof. Properly installed, and it looks like it's in excellent shape.
And all the appliances are in good working order?
All the appliances are in excellent shape. We'll start out real quick with our water heater. It's a 50-gallon, and it's electric. It has a bad temperature pressure relief valve on it.
So a pressure relief valve needs to be replaced.
Pressure relief termination.
Oh,
the valve is probably still quite good. It's a termination, and the pipe
okay.
will need to be replaced.
Okay.
It's beginning to corrode through at its lower heating element and the bottom edge of the tank. It's 10 years old, so it's not an outrageously old hot water heater, but it will need to be looked after from this point on.
Okay, but it is currently working and it's not leaking?
It's currently working just fine with
okay.
no active leaks at all going on.
Okay.
Our electric panel is a 200 amp on the right side of the home, and it has some exposed openings that need to be filled in with plastic breaker caps.
Okay.
So we'll go down here to the kitchen. There's a dishwasher installed. It's working properly. We ran it through a cycle. The RO system has been removed, leaving behind the purge line that goes into the sewer line under the kitchen sink. It will need to be capped or removed completely with a new piece of sewer line put in.
Okay.
A simple cap will suffice. The AC will need to be serviced prior to use. It has some pretty dirty cooling coils. It is an indicator that it hasn't been regularly serviced. I would upgrade the filter system to keep the filter from pulling in onto the cooling coils. You'll see a picture of that in the report.
But the filter needs to be replaced?
Right, the filter needs to be replaced.
Okay. And
it can easily be upgraded to move the filter up into the return duct area right above the air handler.
Okay.
The outside portion of the unit is really extremely noisy during operation. I believe the fan at the very least needs to be cleaned and balanced.
Okay.
And tightened up in there, but that will all be part of your servicing of the original servicing. The dryer for the laundry vents through the floor and to the exterior wall underneath the house. Everything's really good there. There's one bathroom in the home. It's really not a bathtub that's in there. It's kind of a walk-in little shower tub deal.
Yeah, it was a garden tub that was converted to a shower.
To a shower, right?
Yeah.
The shower, the tub bib that goes from the shower to the tub is not fully engaging, the diverter.
And what does that cause to happen?
Really, it's just corrosion. And taking the tub bib off and soaking it in CLR, 9 times out of 10 fixes that problem.
Okay. What would that cause to happen as far as the functionality of it?
Well, water will still come out the tub bib as opposed to strictly out of the shower. So you're losing a little bit of pressure out of your shower head.
Okay, did it still have good pressure?
Plenty of pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's working just fine.
So if you're not using it as a tub, you wouldn't necessarily have to do that.
You should be in good shape.
All right.
Right. The sink needs to be sealed at the countertop. The bathroom sink needs to be sealed at the countertop. And underneath the sink, the supply line, the hot water shutoff valve is broken off. It was probably frozen open when they tried to turn it off. It broke off, but there's a slight leak at that valve.
Okay, so
the valve will need to be replaced.
All right.
The insulation and vapor barrier under the home is in great shape, with the exception of one spot underneath the bathroom where they did all of their work. It's been quite a bit of work's been done under the house. It all looks like it's done properly. But the insulation and vapor barrier, mainly the vapor barrier, has fallen down underneath there. I can see where they attempted to put it up, and at one time it was up there, but it has now fallen down, so it really needs to be...
About how big of an area would you say that is?
Well, I would say it's 6 by 6, a 6 by 6 area. Not a very big area.
Okay.
It's really confined to the bathroom area underneath the home.
All right.
And other than that, folks, everything looks like it's in really good shape. I would service the air conditioning unit. I would look into why it's so noisy outside, get that fixed and online so we don't have any surprises. And your first servicing will probably be a little bit more expensive because you're going to ask him to clean the coils and to do more of a tune-up than a servicing. So don't be shocked if it's a little bit more expensive. It shouldn't be more than about $100, $150. And then twice a year maintenance of that unit is going to correct any of the problems that have come now, like a dirty coil and things like that. If you service your unit twice a year, none of these things will happen again. You'll be in good shape.
Okay. And your opinion that the home is very clean?
It is very clean, very well taken care of. With the new metal roof put on up above, I took a really hard look at the interior ceilings here, and I see no even past roof leaks.
Yeah, I didn't see
So I
either.
think putting this new roof on was definitely a preventative, and they did it prior to anything bad happening to the inside.
Okay.
So I think we're in good shape. You folks feel free to give me a call with anything you need.
Okay, and what's your number again?
602-574-6687.
Okay, and that's Duane Franklin with Blue Moon Home Inspections. Thanks, Duane.
You're welcome.